Good morning, Rinksy ladies. Welcome to Fashionista Friday. Come on in, come up close. I want to show you these charming ladies dangling from Meredith's earlobes right now. These are Spaceman Barbie. Look at this. I'm going to do this. This is so cool. It's like, you can go like this.
Hey, yeah.
You go like this.
She's at the club.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. If only we could do that with our legs these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's already going for it.
It's got a full split situation going on there. Very, very cool.
So from this Megan Fabulous in the States.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that called Megan? She's Megan Fabulous?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
This is from her Grateful Dead collection.
Oh, Grateful Dead.
Well, you're Meredith Fabulous.
Yeah, Meredith. Oh, I love that. I love that. Meredith came in her spaceman jacket, her Space Girl Barbie earrings, and her silver, they were eye pops, eh? Yeah. We've sold out of those now. So we said, okay, go grab a current pair of boots that you put back with this outfit. And we had a couple of options. Renee and Meredith were like, oh my God, these look amazing. And your words were something like, what did you say?
I look really cool in these.
And that's, owning the look.
I'm rocking it.
Owning the attitude. I look really cool with these. And that's what I want to hear.
And the space skirt is so
the
cool.
space skirt. It's all
The boots, they definitely bring out that sort of spacesuity vibe.
Yeah.
The edge.
Yeah, it's like edgy, it's grungy, it's kind of owning the attitude. Yeah, so this was the silver and the sneaker that Meredith had on to start with.
Was that
Which
colour?
looked really, really good as well. So I'm like, we should show the ladies this because this is kind of inspiring as well. This is your perla in the silver metallic. If that is too flat, you've got the Pilsy on our beautiful light stitch sole there. So really, really lovely with the pearl detail there coming through the front. So she could equally wear this back. But we do have another change out. So we're going to send her off to get changed. I'm going to bring one of the girls in. Before I do that, I want to talk about a conundrum I had this morning. I came in this outfit. I am not going to tell you where I found my old jacket, sitting in our old warehouse, ladies. I came in this outfit. I've got this style or halo on. This is an upgrade from the Estelle we had out this winter. I say upgrade because it's up the leg, not in that it's any better than the Estelle. So remembering these are just Velcro in and out, gives you that T-bar look and vibe. What I liked about it is it has that Bordeaux red stitching. Oh, thanks, Nate. Actually, this colour would be quite fun with it too. It had the Bordeaux red stitching, so it tied back into my outfit. It's got that lovely, luggy, lightweight sole on it. Feel nice and elevated. For me and my straight leg, that grunge kind of makes my ankle look smaller in my own head. So, super, super cool little look. So it looks fine to me with the jacket. However, this morning when I was getting dressed, I did not have the jacket on. And I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know if how the whole black base is feeling with such a light dress. I thought this dress had black in it, and it doesn't. So I'm going to switch into some, I thought, I'm going to wait to work to get some new boots to go with this dress. So these were my ideas. I'm going to switch, I'm going to bring one of the other girls in to talk about what they're wearing today and show you what I would wear back with a dress like this that has these winter rich colours, but maybe doesn't deserve to have a black bold go back with it. So come on in there, you're looking hotsy today.
Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of a theme going on today because you'll see soon that Tony's actually wearing the same kind of colour vibe. I went and popped on Emerson because I think right now the season calls for Emerson. I've got two, I'm wearing it two different ways in two different boots. So this is Emerson in the black floral emboss that you guys love, you ladies love, sorry. Dual zipper, easy to get into, no seams or anything around here. I just think they're really cool, and I kind of love our slouch sock with it. So I've done a slouch sock, slouched. Oh, there's another one. And then I've pulled this one up.
This other little colour I've just handed you.
Oh,
There's
another colour.
Just 139 left.
Oh, that looks so rad. It's always black and white and mustard.
That could be cool too.
Yeah, that would be cool, really cool.
Oh, sorry, ladies, can't put that one on, but yeah, that is very cool. So beautiful. The details in this are kind of similar to the Allura boot that we profiled yesterday.
Yeah.
Just so much detail, but with the zips. Very, very cool, that one. So these are called Emerson. And this is and this is it with our slouch sock pulled up, just to show, because I had a bit of FOMO because there's stockings going on.
Just do a little.
Yeah,
Do a
you
little.
know?
I think this style Emerson, if you're, it's got a really understated sophistication to it. It's got a finer looking toe, but there's depth in the toe, ladies. So, and when we talked about no joins in through this area here, it's great for anyone that does have like bunions or needs to have that little bit more of a relax in through the width of the boot. Yeah. Although when you look at it front on, it's got a very narrow kind of round toe shape to it. So yeah, it's a very understated look.
It is an understated.
I've seen Renee in these with jeans, and they equally look really, really good, like a good, cool weekend boot.
Yeah. Well, their life cycle started because last winter, all the ladies came in and said, I want a plain black flat boot.
Yeah.
And so I ran upstairs and I'm like, gosh, everyone is looking for a plain, just a real plain. And so Emerson was born.
Yeah.
So she's here.
Oh, and you're the mama.
Well, that's like, you ask, we listen, and ta-da! Here it is.
Yeah. So they've been one of our top sellers to all our retailers as well. So you'll find them scattered throughout the country as well. So yeah, you should be able to pop in and visit a retailer.
I have sized down to a 40. I had 41 on. I can fit that. I think if you have a wider foot, like stick to a 41, it will be perfect, and you could wear a nice sock inside there. It's firm, but I can tell that it will soften really fast.
Typically, you have your find those go true to size.
Sorry to confuse everyone, but I do have cold feet at the moment.
That's okay. It's winter.
Yeah.
And you want your feet to heat up, and it's
For instant comfort, I'd stick to a 41, but I was like, I could size down. So yeah, there you go.
Thanks for that. They look amazing. Okay. I did a quick switcheroo, and this is what I came up with. I thought, sophisticated and ladylike with such a pretty dress. This is your Monica in the Cafe Brown, a new colour this winter for this collection. So you've got that little lovely mahogany stacked heel cover, a bit of a point on the toe. What I've done this year with these boots is I've given a little rand detail here. So it protects the toe on these. So you get a little bit of and you're not going to scuff the suede off the toe. It's a microfiber suede as well. And you do zip in and out of it. It's a stretch. So there's a bit of give in there, which is really, really good. Also, one of the things I was going to say to you ladies, when you're putting these on and you've got a tight on, you don't want to grab your tight in there. Just run your finger under the back of it, and it just gives you that little bit of extra layer of protection. I mean, it does have a little a folded flap in there to protect it, but just you don't want to snag your tights. Then I've gone probably more my personality type in this boot here, which is style
Bravo.
Loving Bravo, a little bit grungy, a bit more attitudey. It's a little higher up the leg as well, which I quite like. You've got the stretch in through the back. This is a stretch satin in through the back of the boot. All through the front toe area of this is a gorgeous chocolate Napa leather. So if you're feeling like, I can't do the sway because it's, run around a lot outside and I'm a farmer's wife or something like that, you're going to be fine in this boot here because you've got all that lovely luxe leather in there to protect the boot. These will should last you a really, really long time. Nice little blocky heel on it, a little bit of lug, but not too much. Right, so that's enough of me. What did you think? Do you think this clears back a little bit better? Was the outfit? I hope so. I think so.
All options look great.
All options. There we go. Nice and enthusiastic. Kirsten, welcome this morning, Kirsten.
Hello.
Kirsten came in retailer's own boots, I'm going to say.
Yes.
They are your own. These are the fabulous Hawk boots, which transcend two different kind of, looks and fashion. So one is that kind of sophisticated heel, corporate style boot. The other is that Western kind of giddy up sort of.
So hot, like so many awesome photos of these boots like out there.
For inspiration for
so trendy. Yeah.
And I've been up and down ladders, up and down, said running around all morning, and they're like a dream.
Yeah.
I think a lot of ladies have looked at this last when they've seen it on the shelf or in store here, and said, oh, it looks really narrow. So let's have a little look down on top of it, because it does have a really beautiful slimline look to it. It's very deceptive though. There's lots of depth in this last, and the leather's nice and soft in this last. And it is a generous fit. So I would encourage you, don't be afraid to try it on, because it will look like this on you as well.
Yeah, my toes are definitely not squeezed in at the end there. I've got heaps of room. Amazing.
Yeah.
And then Renee said to me, why don't you put the other colourway on just to show different looks? So,
And did it? I mean, I love denim black and tan, you know.
Well, you know, it's a slightly more casual vibe with the denim, I think. Tones back nicely with the camel stitch and denim jeans traditionally. I think it's a really good go-to. Also quite trans-seasonal in this colour. So again, if you've got hot legs, you could wear it with like a little, peasant dress type, floral peasant dress type.
and now it does have, I think we've talked about this previously when I've worn the zip down the back. So my tip would be, I find them much easier to zip into when I'm standing up rather than sitting down. Just the way, not that I kind of, the first time I put them on, I struggled a little bit with the zip, but now they're totally fine.
Yeah.
But I do find standing and just pushing your foot forward just a little bit does help.
Yeah.
Just get it up really fast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just to make sure you don't, nothing worse than trying to figure it out. So that would be my.
Oh, they just look so good.
They look so
really,
good.
Really good. Thank you for that. That's inspiring. Right, we've had Miss Meredith has done her change out for a second look in her space outfit. And so this was a little bit, actually, I'm going to steal Bex's term for this. She said it's a little bit more of a realistic interpretation of sparkle. Is that what you said? Something like that.
Sounds amazing. I must have said that.
Yeah, you must have said that. And so, yeah, it is too. So this is style
Rhythm.
Rhythm is dancer. I was singing that before. This is style rhythm. Beautiful, soft rubber outsole on this. Very quirky, architectural lines on it. So you've got a round toe, square outsole, so it's a real contrast of looks. She's got a bit of a heel, like a little bit of a lift in the heel, not too much, so very manageable for every day. That fabrication in through the sparkly fabrication in through the top is lovely and stretchy. So there's a really, really soft knitted feel to them. And the bumper around the outside is leather. So you are locked in, you've got that locked in goodness around the outside.
I think we've had some amazing emails from ladies who have got these and just obsessed.
Yeah,
because they're so soft on your foot.
Going out for dinner, it's the kind of event, can stand in and last all evening, and shoe is a booty as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first thing I thought of when I thought I needed a different spaceman shoe. I'm in a 38 because they're nicely wide across the foot there, so I can actually get my feet in there.
Yeah.
They will need, once I've worn them a few times, if I decide to buy them, they will be perfect.
Yeah.
But the other one was Vortex.
Oh, Vortex.
Vortex.
Yeah.
that'd look great. That'd look great as well.
Great.
Yeah. So Vortex is obviously that lovely super soft ridge sole there. You've got all the leather bumpers swayed in through here. And that's that lovely stretch sock boot part coming in through here. It is all lined in through here with leather. So the internal linings are leather, really good for your feet. Again, nice and lightweight. Great travelling booty. If you are doing that, there's a lot of ladies coming in going from hot to cold for some of their holidays. So this is quite a good one, where they're in the heat of downtown New York or whatever, and then going up to Alaska on their cruises. And this is quite a good one that can go across both seasons.
Multi-seasoned.
Yeah, trans-seasonal.
I have a comment from Julie. She would like to know what was the first boot the pointed toe Kush is wearing and how high is the heel?
Yes,
Monica.
This is the Monica boot here. It comes in the cafe brown, and this is it in the black. The heel looks to me like about 5 centimetres, but we can measure that really quickly for you and circle back in just a second. I'm just going to grab a ruler for you. While we do that, I'm going to introduce to you our lovely Bex, who's actually running into shop now with a tape measure. Yeah, so we can have a little
Wearing her fancy jacket.
A live measurement here. So this is 6 centimetres, 5 to 6 centimetres in height. Well, it's about, I think 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 centimetre. Very manageable heel height. Very, very comfortable. Rubber full part on that as well. These are amazing price because they're microfiber suede. So you get all that goodness and softness. Right, Bex ran into shot. Before I introduce what Bex is wearing, I want to introduce a quick shout out to a girlfriend of ours, Laura from Designer Rugs. Is having a massive, they only have this once a year, I believe, massive designer rug sale. She's in One Grosvenor Place. We've done photo shoots there actually and used the space. You might have seen it on some of our, in fact, if you went and had a look at our film reels, what do we call them on our website? Fashion film reels.
Yes.
Where did you find that?
I think they're your fashion films on our
Fashion
YouTube.
Films, yeah. Have a look in there because it's got her beautiful establishment. It's a giant space, but it's a very cool space. And you might see some rugs in there. They might not be there anymore now.
Gorgeous. Right?
Really, really gorgeous. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the sale is on.
And that's in, is it Greyland?
Greyland, yeah, One Grosvenor Place. Anyway, back to Twinkle Toes Bex. She is wearing the cute as Millie boot. Like this was one of the hot favourites. Oh, it is a Millie boot.
Yeah.
It was one of the hot favourites from last winter. We had it in a beautiful dusty pink, sort of gave that ballet vibe boot, if there's such a thing, feel to it. This year is the really on-trend sort of winter sage green. This is a patent leather, so you get that high shine look to it. With that kind of grounded black rubber outsole there. It's the same sole as you just saw in the rhythm boot that Meredith had on. So rounded toe, squared off outsole, real contrast of look and vibe. Yes, it's got the laces, but Bex is just showing you the inside zipper. So nice and easy to get in and out of once you've set your laces at the front.
So easy. I threw these on sort of the last minute decision this morning. I thought, oh no, there's laces. Oh, do I have enough time? But I plopped my little foot in there, that was it, and I didn't even have to adjust the laces. So, all you have to do is just adjust them once, and then you're set. And away you go.
What I love about Bex's whole entire outfit is it's quite inspiring seeing the black and white like that. In this kind of denim look jacket, which is a shout out to Bone and Arrow.
Yes, one of the brands.
One of the brands from our sale.
2x2.
2x2 was her other label. Obviously we had her in last weekend playing with all the clothes, and we did a bit of a shop with her. So this is one of her jackets there. So I like the
pretty much worn every day.
It looks so good.
It goes really well with everything.
Yeah, it does go. It's that kind of cropped. Gives you that waist. It's very cool little look. I loved it back with the boots. I think the denim and that winter sage green look really nice.
Yeah, great boots for wide leg pants, ladies. It's
happy little feet
ensemble.
Yeah. Fabulous. Toodaloo. Right, we've got Tony waiting in the wings. She came in today looking ever so cute. Love this little look today. Can we just do a 360 on the little, look at this. ALC cupcake cuties.
Yeah, they're an old Wellington brand.
ALC,
yeah. Alternative living clothing.
Alternative living clothing.
That's cool. Good shout out.
Yeah, good shout out there. Love the little skirt back with it, tying in the colours really nicely. And then it's Logistics Ladies' own shoes.
Yes.
So these are the Vivids. So we get you to turn side onto the camera tones and we'll have a little look at them. It's got all this lovely starred attitude-y detailing in through here. It's a monk style design, which means it has the apron front and you have this swishing band going across up high on the shoe. This is elasticated. You can eventually slip in and out of this, but it is buckle activated. So you do undo this and find the right fit for you to anchor it on the foot. Yeah, again, it's got that nice luggy attitude sole to it. And it's really nice and light. It looks heavy, but it's a nice light sole. Really elevated. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's good with a pencil skirt. It's kind of like, it's a surprise at the bottom of your outfit. It's kind of all pretty lady kind of looking, and then I'm alive.
It goes with lots of your outfits, so it's definitely a good choice.
Definitely my most worn, I would say.
Yeah, it's a good look. Yeah. This is looking good.
Yeah.
Really good. Have we been through everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Have I missed anyone out? Oh no, any more questions? And did I answer? Was it Sue's?
Julie.
Sorry,
Julie, she said thank you.
You're okay with all of that?
Yep.
Fantastic. Right, just a shout out for this Saturday. Come in and grab your winter boots and shoes. Meredith will be here. We've got a sneaky little sale room still set up with some of the pieces still available. I believe a mail out went out yesterday. Just as a reminder, it's on a counter, so we will be reverting the winter stock back to full price shortly. I think we've got another week. We've got another week anyway. Yeah, so we'll see Meredith. Oh, she'll come in. These are the shirts that she was actually wearing this morning. Aren't they cute? It's a cool outfit. Anyway, ladies, have a great time. Come visit Meredith tomorrow.